we're going to be reviewing Samba De Amigo, a classic Wii game that was forgotten over the years. Basically a remake of a Dreamcast game. You can have shit. Oh, wait just a second. It was a classic Dreamcast game that was re-released on GameCube to, Wii, and, to much success of, that's a GameCube game, that's Metroid, and fuck. It was, Sonic Team's ode to the music genre that could be here. That inspired many to make that's not even ours. That's fucking shit. It was a future of gaming involving the maracas on the Dreamcast that really was meant to change how music games are made in the home gaming system, in that you could shake the maracas to the music and essentially be, hey, that one's where it should be. Huh. Just a second. Samba De Amigo was a Dreamcast game that was released in about 2001 by Sonic Team. Now it's been re-released on the Wii. Well, it was a few years ago, but here's a classic that I thought that we should try. Now that I found the disc, we can get rockin' and a-rollin'. Let's play! After all that, I'd like to review this. This is Samba De Amigo on the Wii. Released in the late 2000s, and well, it's a re-release of a game from the early 2000s on the Dreamcast, is a music game where you shake maracas, or in this case, the Wii remote. Here is me shaking them now. I look like a right fool. As I should, basically because of, well, my face and all that. Now that this image has turned you off basically liking this game in any way, I should actually tell you it's really quite good. Catchy and exciting, the controls actually work really well as you shake your maracas in stupid ways. Wiimotes, I suppose. With epilepsy guaranteed with all the excessive motion and colour, you know you're in for a good time. But that's always guaranteed when a monkey's shaking its maracas, which is pretty common in my house. Not sure why, it just is. With a wide selection of songs, more you can download off the store, of which you should not encourage in any way, because it's just shit, you are guaranteed to have at least a few hours of fun with this. It's very difficult in the later stages, but everyone will have their entry point of which they can manage. With multiplayer against each other to see who can shake their Wiimotes the best, yeah, there's actually a lot of fun in this, even if it is a bit limited in scope. It's essentially you just have to match up your Wiimotes to the directions of the circles, and occasionally the little animated dude that tells you to wave them. Detection isn't fantastic, but works fairly well. It could be improved, but it's really not that much of a hurdle. I picked this up at the bargain price of $15 about 6 months ago, second hand, which is actually pretty good. I'd actually recommend it for that value. Considering it was a full price game on the release, that would have been an absolute rip-off. But today, I'll go for it. Check it out, it's one of the Wii's classics. Well, if not, just one of the really fun games that you'll waste for a day and then never touch again. But still, for $15, totally worth it. Check it out!